once I blow, you will really see that this girl's a fashionista, this girl's a diva. I have the best parents. There's a caveat. And the strictest or the most strict parents. And my skirt came down. Yeah, my skirt came down. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, my name is Owaria Just Lover Grace and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. And if it's not your first time, hi, welcome back. So today I thought that I would just do a get to know me video. You know, I have new subscribers and some of you don't really know who I am, and some of the things I'll be saying are like random facts. Some of them you'll find weird, some of them will be surprising. Let me know if there's any of these things about me that you can relate to. Let me know which one you find very surprising, and let me know the one that really, like, you know, blew your mind. All in the comment section. Let's get started. Number one, I love love. I love dating. I love relationships. I love anything that has to do with love. I think that one of the reasons is because, like, from a very, very young age, I started reading, like, you know, all these Aliquid novels, all these romance novels. So I just really, really love love. I mean, I remember, like, when I was really small, not really small, sharp, maybe when I was like 11, 12, my daddy used to beat me very well because I just found, you know, boys or the opposite sex interesting. So I would like be talking to them, you know, we just staying with them, laughing, smiling. My dad would see me like this, he would beat me. So yeah, I really love love. I love dating. I love learning about it. You know, I love learning to be like a better, you know, partner to whoever I finally settle down with. You know, I just really, really love love. And I feel like one of my biggest miracles in life is going to come from the area of my marriage. I'm going to have a fantastic, fabulous, God ordained, beautiful, enjoyable marriage. Number two, I don't know how to pretend. I don't know how to pretend. And I feel like that's a problem, especially in this part of the world where there's a lot of eye service, you know, there's a lot of pretending, especially in the workplace. I don't know how to pretend. So if I don't like you, if I don't like you, or if I don't think that you have a lot of sense, it's gonna show in like my mannerisms. I'm not gonna like try and pretend to like you when I don't like you. Number three, if I didn't have to worry about money, education, bills, you know, giving birth, all of those things, I would really not mind spending my days in the house of God, serving God, serving people, worshiping God. Number four, I am the first of two girls. You know, I'm saying this because people just automatically assume that I'm an only child. I'm not an only child. Every time I go out, people are always asking me, I thought you were an only child. Like, no, I have a younger sister, and one of these days she'll be on the channel. I'm not an only child. I'm the first of two girls. Number five, I am a dreamer. You know what they call Joseph Alala? I'm a dreamer. So, like, God talks to me a lot through my dreams. And so, like, if I have a dream and I go to my mom, I have a dream, like, she takes it like very, very, very seriously, because I've seen many of my dreams come to pass, or it's like a warning or something that would happen in future. I dream a lot. I also see things, like I see visions. So especially of myself and people that are very, very close to me. So some things that are going to happen, like, you know, years from now, God has already like shown it to me. I will just be on my own, and it absolutely always like blows my mind. Number six, I'm very, very, very self-aware. I'm very self-aware, and I think that one of the reasons why I'm so self-aware is because of the Holy Spirit. I feel like the Holy Spirit like tells me about myself. It reveals myself to me. Number seven, I have the best parents. There's a caveat. And the strictest or the most strict parents. Ayaba. I have the best parents. They're so loving, so caring, too much. And at the same time, they're very, very strict. So, like, I mean, all my friends, you guys know. So if I'm at a party with my friends, I'm probably going to be going to be the first person to leave the party. Very strict with like your movements, things that you wear. They're just very strict, right? Number eight, my natural talents includes speaking and writing, you know, and telling stories from a very young age. You know, I used to like write, I used to speak on behalf of like my class, or so anything like that. I like to tell a good story, so these things just come naturally to me. Telling stories, writing, and speaking. Like I didn't do any training, nothing. I just know how to do. Number nine, I feel like I'm a millennial trapped in a Gen Z body. So in the way that the ages are arranged, apparently I am a Gen Z, but I don't feel like a Gen Z at all. I can connect more to millennials than I can Gen Z. I think that has a lot to do with my like upbringing. Anyways, my parents didn't like, I could not be nonchalant, I could not be rude, I could not be, you know, some of these things that the Gen Zs are known for. And this is not to say that the Gen Zs are, you know, all of them are rude, but there's just a way that they are that I cannot necessarily relate. Number 10, I'm very susceptible to cold. I'm susceptible to cold. If I have my bath with like ordinary water or cold water in the night, it is 100% sure that I'm going to wake up with a nasty cold. My nose will be blocked. I'll be able to talk well. Hardly sweep, because if my nose catches a whiff of dust, I am going to get cold, you know, nasty cold. So I don't sleep with fan, I don't sleep with AC. I'm just susceptible to cold, and this is one of the reasons why, like, even like, you know, I've thought about living abroad. I mean, it's like, how am I gonna cope? How am I gonna cope? I don't like cold environments. I don't like very cold spaces. If I'm in an Uber and I tell you to reduce the AC and you don't reduce the AC, I'm gonna give you 1 star, because I don't like cold. It's very. Number 11, I have many friends. It's very easy for me to like make friends. I'm a very amiable person, you know. I'm quite easygoing. So if I have a problem with you, it means that you must be really something. I'm very easygoing. But at the same time, I have a lot of friends, but people that are really my friends, that's like people that I can tell stuff. They're not up to like 5. Honestly, like I'm still a very private Number person. 12, I'm just learning to be vulnerable in relationships. You know, I can be in a relationship with you and you will not know anything about my finances, you will not know anything about my childhood. Like I can, like, especially like if it's something that's not good. So if, for instance, if I'm like broke, I can be in a relationship with you and then I won't tell you that I'm broke. You won't know that I need money, and I will just be suffering and I will be keeping quiet. Do you understand? I'm just learning to like open up, you know, about like things like that. I'm learning to be vulnerable. Number 13, I talk to myself a whole lot. Like, I don't know if it's a good thing. Can you guys relate? Like, I really love talking to myself, and it's kind of put me like in trouble. Like, I remember sometimes, maybe if I'm walking, maybe like I'm strolling down my street, or like I'm at work and I think I'm the only one in the room, and I'm literally having a meeting, I'm going and I'm talking about myself, and you know, I just see that someone is there and they look at me like, oh my, this guy's crazy, and they're looking at me like, wow. But I'm not crazy. I just like talking to myself. Like, it just helps me like arrange my thoughts, you know, sequentially when I talk to myself. Let me know if I'm the only Number 14, I haven't begun to even like scratch the surface of what God has deposited inside of me. I feel like the moment that I master focus and discipline, it's over. Like, it is over for everybody. Number 15, my most embarrassing moment. My most embarrassing moment was a really embarrassing moment. So I was in church. My dad had gotten me this skirt that was a little bit big for me at the waist. I had like MP, I think, or something was shot up in my stomach, right? The skirt had a rope. So I had loosened the rope to, like, you know, make my stomach calm down. And then I'd gotten carried away. It was time for offering. And my parents' church is the kind of church where, you know, you have to come out and dance to go and drop your offering. People of the Lord, I got up and I was going to drop my offering. It didn't occur to me that my rope was not properly tied and the skirt was not my proper size. Long story short, I got towards the front of where I would drop my offering, and my skirt came down. Yeah, my skirt came down. That was laughing. Number 16, my happiest moments are in church or are in the house of God, where I'm like serving God or serving God's people. That's like my happiest moments, especially when like I'm singing a hymn and I'm just like, my hands are just raised and I'm just worshiping God and I'm just lost and tears are streaming down my cheeks, you know. Those are my happiest moments. The scariest moment of my life was when I almost lost my life. That was in 2019. I got hit. I have a video dedicated to that. I got hit on Lagos Ibadan Expressway. You know, my blood was flowing. I was unconscious. I was rushed to the hospital. You know, I had landed on my head. I was hit by a bike on Lagos Ibadan Expressway that was passing. My proudest moment. I think my proudest moment is anytime that I'm able to make my parents proud. Any moment where like I feel like my parents, you know, feel like very proud of me. Like my happiest moments. So I remember, especially like maybe when I was in like secondary school, really smart, you know, best graduating students. Every time they would come for like prize giving day, I was always the kid cutting away like 13 prizes out of 14. I know that my wedding day would be like one of my proudest moments as well, because they will be so proud of me. Number 19, I'm very content. I don't have ujukokoro. If it's not mine, it's not mine. I know that mine will come. I know that there is a process. I'm content with God's, you know, how God is working in my life. I know that it's going to blow my mind. It's going to supply everything that I might ever need. So I'm just a very content person, right? And I will be content. Number 20, I love to watch interviews. I love watching interviews. So interviews of like famous people, interviews of pastors. I just feel like there you get to ask questions and you get to know them on a more personal level and understand them. I also like, I know that I'm going to get interviewed like a billion times. You know, the time will come. And so I'm already like practicing ahead of my own interviews. Do you get? You guys will not believe what just happened to me. So you see this mic, it has just been there for fun. Literally my mic has not been working. You'll notice a difference in the video now, but yeah, that's by the way. So yeah, the last 11 things about me. Number 21, I'm ever evolving. Ever evolving. I'm always trying to be a better person, better version of myself. 22, if I'm upset with you, like really upset with you, there's a high chance that I have not eaten. I found that like when I eat like a good meal, whatever anger or whatever animosity I'm feeling towards someone, it decreases by like 50%. I'm not even joking. Most times it's always a case of a hungry girl is an angry girl, and I like food. Number 23, this one's a problem. I'm very bad with roads, very bad with directions, very bad with navigation. I don't know, I'm just really bad. So like if I can go to a place like 30 times, and when I'm going to that place again, maybe I had a driver that was taking me 30 times. When I'm going to that place again, I'm going to struggle finding that place. There's just something I just don't really know. I don't know road. I don't know how to like really navigate roads. Like, you know, some people they can just go to a place they've never been for the first time in their life, and then they know how to find their way there. I'm not that person. I'm very bad with roads. I feel like there has to be an explanation to it. I've not found it yet, but if anyone can relate and if you know something that can help me, please let me know. 24, I feel very guilty when I'm not productive. So I'm not those kind of people that will wake up in the morning and decide that the whole of this 24 hours is for Netflix and chill. Nah, I will find a way to like work or watch a video or do something that will make me feel like I'm being productive. I don't like to just like waste time. I don't think that we have all the time to waste. Number 25, I know how to take care of myself. I really know how to take care of myself. I'm a big girl. I know when to take a break. I know when my body needs, you know, food, needs sleep. I just really know how to take care of myself. I know how to like spoil myself and buy myself nice things, especially food. I know how to take care of myself. 26, I really love my names. I don't even know what like my parents did with me, but they really got it right when it came to my names. I feel like maybe God just whispered in their ears or something. I really like my names. Oweye is my surname. It means honorable money. Honorable money, not money of bed or whatever you guys say sometimes. Honorable money. Oweye. JC Lover means Jesus is King, and grace. I mean, who doesn't need a little grace in their life? 27, the Holy Spirit is my greatest advantage in life. I really cannot do life without him. I can't tell you how. He has helped me. He has helped my life, helped me to know myself, helped me to be in the right place at the right time. I honestly don't even understand how people live without him. It's such a good 28, friend. I love hymns. I absolutely love hymns. 29, I love dancing. I like dancing. Or I don't really know how to dance again like when I was little. When I was little, I used to like scatter the ground, scatter parties. But I really enjoy and I really love to dance. Number 30, I love to look good. I love to look good. See, I've not even started looking good. I've not even, because there's this sakpa. This is my sakpa moment. I never blow. But once I blow, you will really see that this girl's a fashionista, this girl's a diva. Those are 30 things about me. I hope that you guys loved this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Please like the video. Please leave a comment, especially if you can relate to any of the things that I said. Make sure you leave a comment down below. I want to also know like interesting facts about you. And that'll be all. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.